And welcome into this beautiful Friday afternoon on the Lou Information Station. We're live and on demand at louinfo.com, and we're live on the Lou Information YouTube channel.
Let's go.
You can see all of our pretty faces. Grant Salzman, Kylie Hansen, Will Bratton in here with you. How's everyone doing?
Look, there's us.
There's us. Will's got us.
I'm on TV.
We made it big. How's everyone doing this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you, Grant?
I'm doing well. William, how was the presser? I'm sure we'll get a lot more info about it later.
Yeah, it was fun. It was very timely today.
Yeah?
So I was able to get here. I wasn't expecting to be on the show today, but here we are. I'm excited.
I like that when things are quick and easy.
Yeah.
Kylie, you had a little thing that changed with press conferences now at Mizzou.
Oh, yeah, I did. Well, I was really good friends with the SID, and I emailed her about SEC Media Days and such, and she got a different job, and I'm really happy for her. But that's awesome.
Does that complicate things for you, though?
It does complicate things for me a little bit because I really built a good relationship with her, and she was super kind and willing to let me talk to sorry, I turned myself down and I thought I went out, but
No, you're just turning your headphones down. You're good.
I know. She let me interview, like Tristan Newson. I can't think of Christian Williams.
Yeah.
And she really, Kay Adams went there and she wanted me to shadow her, and she was just really
Did you
sweet.
shadow Kay Adams?
No, I didn't. I was out of town. It was right before spring break.
Kay Adams is awesome.
She is awesome.
She might be one of my favorite. I think she might be top 3 favorite media members.
Yeah.
Behind Will Bratton and Kylie Hansen. I think Kay Adams is number one.
And you know what? And I love how you didn't mention Matthew Rocchio there.
Ooh. He was just left off the list. Close 4. He's my favorite one that is third favorite, top 3 Missouri alum media members. Kay Adams, Kylie Hansen, and Matthew Rocchio. There you go.
What
that
about
excludes
yourself?
me from the list.
Yeah, but you're not. No, I don't put myself on the list. But you're not Missouri, so.
Well, exactly. Yeah, I know.
So you're excluded from the Missouri media member list.
Exactly.
But what
I'm
I will
also
say,
excluded from the Mississippi State media member list.
No,
I don't do that there.
I think that no, but you go to Mississippi State and you're a media member. So,
But not at Mississippi State.
What?
I do meteorology.
But you're a media member that attends Mississippi State.
This is true.
So you're on my list of favorite media members at Mississippi State.
Fair.
Yeah,
Just
that's
I think
true.
I
You were-
overcomplicated it.
you
I
were-
think I
Things
overcomplicated.
overcomplicated.
Yeah.
You were just at a press conference.
Yeah.
True.
So you're
which
a media
does
member.
make you a media member, essentially.
Thank
True.
you, Kylie. Hashtag thank you, Kylie.
What in the next gen was that?
Kylie's going to be leaving us next week. She's going to the SEC Media
This is
Days, leaving
heartbreaking.
Sunday.
I am.
Hopefully you can call in. And if you want to call in, you can at 855-282-8255 or text in at 314-590-3770 or comment in the YouTube chat. The
Yes.
217 is always, he was on us about not being live on YouTube. I was a couple days late with my promise, 217. I hope you're listening, but we are live on the YouTube now. At Lou Info is the YouTube channel.
Yes. But
And
what
Will
I-
keeps
Might I
watching
say, we
himself.
look great.
Will
we look
keeps-
great, guys.
he's just
we're
checking
killing
in.
it. We're killing.
Let me see. Oh, gosh. That's really crazy.
You don't like that?
No.
Why
I
not?
don't. I just don't
Now
like
you're like glancing nervously.
This is an
at
awful angle.
Your well,
What
do
mean
you
it's
want to
an
move?
Awful
No,
angle.
I'm fine.
Do you want to move over here?
We might play some
Do you
musical
want to
chairs
move
at
down
the
there
break.
where they can't see you?
Yeah. I'll do that.
Boo.
I'll do that at the break.
No.
No, you
Or
can
do you want to
still
go to the
see.
angle? Do you want to go to the angle where your back's
It's
to
just the back of your head.
the back of your head?
Oh, you guys told me to move. I usually sit there.
Well, do you want to sit
True.
there? Let's see how it looks.
No, that's not going to look good. I mean, who wants to look at the back of my head? And I don't want them to see what I'm looking at on my computer.
Oh, that's true.
What are you looking at
You
on
don't
your
want-
computer?
You don't want
Nothing.
you don't want peepers back there.
apartments. Currently, it's been apartments. For the
You're
past-
looking at apartments. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You're trying to get out.
I am.
Kylie
I am.
Hansen quitting Next Gen STL,
No,
moving to
no.
Atlanta,
Quitting.
Georgia.
Moving
Putting
out
him
from
of
her
my house.
home.
Yeah.
You don't like the free rent?
Yeah, I do, but I mean, it's getting living with my parents is getting a little rough. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Really?
No,
Wow.
not actually. It's just
It's only been a month.
I know.
It's just time.
I know. Yeah, it's just time. Like
It's fair.
And one of my friends we want to move in together. Two of them actually, but
That'd
we're
be
trying
fun.
to figure it out.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
So you wouldn't move by yourself?
No,
You'd have some
not by
roomies.
myself. No, I will not go by myself. And so yeah, I have options, so that's good. But yeah, about SEC Media Days, it kind of just came out the other week, like all the things that we can do.
Yeah.
And I will say that I'm very overwhelmed. I have
There's a
obviously
lot of
never
stuff,
been.
yeah.
There is way too many things to even keep track of. And I like to have everything down and kind of know what's going on. And I don't think that's going to be possible for this. So you're going to be flying by the seat of my pants. And I'm trying to get all my notes down for every team.
Yeah, that's not really you
No.
flying by the seat of your pants. You're normally pretty
I
planned
usually,
out.
Yeah.
It depends on what it is. But yeah, I wrote everything down already. And now I have to get all my notes together by day of which team is going to be there.
I have a feeling, knowing the type of person you are, obviously, we've only worked together for like a month, but I think you're going to do just fine. I think
Oh,
you're
I
going
think
to
you'll be
figure it
great.
out. I think you're going to
Yeah.
get there and be really nervous, and then all of a sudden the first day is going to be done. You're going to realize you did everything you needed to do, and then you're going to
Can you ask just
True.
blasphemous questions, please? Like, you ever see the media days? It's like, hey, Arch Manning, if Eli, Peyton, and Cooper had to run a 40-yard dash, who would win? Or like, just like crazy would you rather
I know.
questions? Or like, could 100 people beat one gorilla?
I was
Yeah.
going
Like,
to say 100 men or one
could
gorilla.
100 Arch Mannings beat a gorilla? Like, just stupid stuff
I
like
mean,
that.
I love those questions.
Yeah.
I think they're so fun. So, I mean, yeah, I might drop a few of those.
Really?
Yeah,
You should.
definitely. And not to probably Arch Manning, I will say. Maybe to some
But
of the
that's how you
Mizzou
go
players.
viral.
That is, I know. That is how you go viral. But
Or you
Joe
have
was-
something really controversial.
True.
Yeah.
But then,
Hey,
then
Arch,
they're going to
do you
kick
think
you
you
out.
should have started over Quinn Ewers last year?
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to drop that because it doesn't really matter. It's last year. But what was I going to say? I don't remember what I was going to say, you guys. I had something really interesting. Not really, I guess, because I would have remembered it. But
Something about SEC media.
yeah,
for sure.
it was. Oh, that's what it was. Joe. Okay, yeah, there we go. Joe said that if we get to talk to Arch, that we have to ask. He was in St. Louis the other
yes.
week, or
You have to ask
like a
about
month
it.
ago.
He was with Ryan Wingo at his
Yes,
camp.
he was with Ryan Wing at his like pretty much
Downtown St. Louis.
Yes. Downtown Arch Manning is it's all over Twitter. Like he's just kind of roaming the streets.
Yeah.
Which what the heck? I thought that was
Yeah, I know. He
so
wasn't just at the camp.
funny.
He was like
No,
roaming the streets with like the kids.
Yes.
And like, I think he was going to like Wingo's old house and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
He was, which is so
Interesting.
cool. But we have to ask him about that.
Yes, I think 100%. That would make
You got to
sense.
tell
Like,
them you're from St. Louis.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're St. Louis Media Company.
Yeah,
We saw you were in St. Like, what was your experience? Like, and he'll probably give the, it was,
He's
it was
probably
really
going to say it
good.
was terrifying, and I thought I was going to get shot.
I hope not. I feel like that's what everyone from out of St. Louis,
Yeah.
that's the bad rap that St. Louis gets. Like,
It's that-
I can't go to St. Louis. It's too dangerous. Like,
yeah.
no.
I hear the same about Chicago. It's like, come on. Like, obviously, every city, there's places that
Did you guys see,
aren't
though?
great, but there's a lot of really nice places around St. Louis and around
That's
a lot of
true.
Midwest cities.
But for the first time in a few years, St. Louis was not listed the #1 most dangerous city in the country this year. It was Memphis. They overtook us.
Memphis,
Memphis
really?
overtook.
A lot
That's
of Midwest
crazy.
cities.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was just in Memphis. Really nice city.
Mhm.
Really enjoyed it. Beale
Detroit's
Street's
always
cool.
up there. Chicago's always up there. Atlanta's always up there.
It's the big cities
Yeah.
that get the raps, but they're fun.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure Atlanta's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, I think it'll be fun. It's gonna go by fast. I already know it.
Yeah.
It's gonna go by very quickly, but it'll be a good time. And yeah, I'm excited to hopefully ask some fun questions. Arch.
Asking Arch about how was the you have to ask if we saw the Arch. Arch, any
Arch,
chance?
how was the Arch?
Arch, did you get to see the Arch? Did you go in the Arch?
Oh my
Did you
god.
go
You gotta
in the
frame
Arch,
it like
Arch.
that. You
Yeah.
have to make it sound so stupid, too. Like,
Arch, did you get a chance to go into the Arch?
Maybe he did. That'd be crazy.
Have you guys, like, I'm assuming both of you have been up in the Arch before?
right. Yeah.
Kylie?
Yes.
It's kind of a terrifying experience.
It's
awesome.
not the arch.
It's awesome, but it's like
the elevator.
the elevator.
Everyone complains about the elevator.
And then like you get up there and you're kind of like it's just like very claustrophobic. I have no issue with it, but I understand like if you didn't like tight spaces with the weird elevator to go up and then it's a freaky experience is the best way I could put it.
I think it's really cool.
off-putting.
I
It's
enjoy
cool.
it. It's funny. I was just talking with my family about this like a couple days ago, and I was like, I haven't been up in the arch in like many years.
Probably
and
since
I
I went on a
up.
field trip, and I think that's the only time that I've ever actually been up in the arch.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been up a couple of times for sure. I think the last time I was up was maybe well over 5 years ago.
Yeah.
I mean, it was probably when I was in middle school or something.
Really?
Yeah.
It's been that long, you think?
I think it's been that long. But I know I've been numerous times, like at least 3 or 4 times.
Mine's probably been around then too. Probably fourth
Yeah.
or fifth grade. It's Kylie plops back in her chair.
Sorry if you heard that. I
No,
did
you're good.
sit down
They saw
pretty
it, too.
quickly.
They
They're on
saw it
camera.
Oh
too.
yeah, shoot! I forgot that was up there. It's all right.
It's okay.
I was just plugging in my phone. No, I've been in the arch.
I've only done it
I
once.
literally think one time.
Yeah, same.
This is what we need to do on Next Gen STL. We need to take these group field trips.
Mhm.
We need to go to a Cardinals game. We need to go to Ted Drew's. We
Yes.
need to go to the Arch. We need
Paid for by Dave Green.
Exactly. Funded by our great friend.
By the
and
Loop
boss,
Information
Dave
Station, or STL Sports Central, whatever works.
Dave, I hope you're listening right now. We need to go to the Arch, and you got to send us there.
Dave can come.
Dave, you should come.
Yeah, come to the arch with us.
It's true.
I
a good point.
hate to say this, but I think there's other things I'd rather do here.
Then go to the arch.
Yeah.
I feel like
What are
something
some
I
top
need
things?
to do more of is like explore Forest Park more thoroughly. Like I've done it
Yes,
all.
I agree.
I think I've done every attraction and thing. I've been to the boathouse and stuff, like all that stuff, but not as like an adult or young adult.
Yeah.
Like me
Yeah.
when I was like a kid. Like I feel like I need to do all of that through a
Right.
different set of eyes. Because when you're a kid and doing that stuff, you're kind of bored. Like you want to
Mhm.
Yeah.
But I feel like I would appreciate it more. And something I've never done though? I've never actually been inside the art museum.
Really?
Like I took like prom pictures and stuff like at Art Hill.
Oh
Like
yeah.
I've been there multiple times. Like I've done
We've
picnics and
never
stuff
actually
there.
been in.
But I've never actually been inside the art museum.
Interesting.
Whoa. I honestly don't think I have either.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Have you?
I'm pretty sure I have.
I think it's free too.
I hate to say it, I'm not a
Gosh.
big history person
I'm
or art.
I do.
I'm not the biggest
I like
art
that
person.
No, but I feel like for free to stroll through for like 20 minutes would be cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure it's free.
I'm sure it is, but yeah, I just get yeah, it'd probably be cool, but I
Get a little
can't retain history
You're
information.
not throwing on a documentary when you get home about World War One.
no, but I will say I do definitely not World War One, but I do like documentaries. I do like watching things that are true.
Like
That
true
will
crime
actually
stuff?
teach me something. No, like the Travis
no,
Scott
like Love
documentary.
Island. And
Okay. So you like that type?
Love Island's
So you like documentaries about things that recently happened?
yeah,
Are you a sports documentary person? Because I love sports documentaries.
I do like sports
cool.
documentaries.
Did you guys watch Dahmer and enjoy it?
Oh,
Dahmer?
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh, I did not watch that. I don't watch any of that stuff really.
Okay.
I watched it.
Not because I'm like
enjoyed it a
scared
lot.
of it,
thought
but
was good.
I never got around to it.
Yeah.
Isn't Zac Efron? Or no, he's in the one about Ted Bundy, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
think so.
Efron's in that one.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because Ted
Uh,
Bundy's the handsome one, the guy that was he pulled people in by his looks.
Yeah, Jeffrey Dahmer is
No,
not.
not that. That was
What a
but
crazy story.
when that was going on. I remember like hearing about it because I had never really heard of it before that. I'd never heard of Jeffrey Dahmer before that.
Jeffrey Dahmer and what are the two the Menendez brothers?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I
Yes.
did see some of that. That one is crazy.
It's
How they killed their own parent. That's
Yes.
insane.
Those two documentaries and the shows and stuff that are based on true stories, so interesting.
Have you ever watched The
Yeah.
Last Dance?
No.
Have you, Will?
Yes.
Very good.
Yes.
Very
I
good.
think I've only seen it once.
Over COVID, very good documentary being released when it was like 10 parts about
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. Very,
I don't
very
think
good.
I saw all of it.
I
though.
don't think I've seen all of it either, which is bad of me, but from what I've seen, very good. There's a lot of really good 30 for 30s out there.
Honestly,
Ooh.
like my favorite historical recount of anything is just Miracle.
Yeah,
Just
I mean,
like,
that's a
You
good,
just
that's
can't top
more of
that.
a movie, though.
It is a movie.
Not a documentary, more of a
That
movie.
is true.
Now, there is a 30 for 30. I forget what it's called, but it's about the Soviet team. And it follows like two
That's
of the guys
cool.
that came over and played in the NHL and like the backlash that they received. And like follows
Wow.
their lives following the 1980 Olympics where they got the bronze medal instead of winning. and
That's
losing
really
to the
cool.
U.S. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Also, I think that a very something people don't realize is that game was not for the gold medal. That was in the semifinals, the Russia or Soviet Union U.S. game, which makes it all that. Imagine they pull off that big upset and they don't win the gold medal.
Right.
Let
Did
me
they win the gold medal? that
Yeah,
year?
they beat Finland. The U.S. beat Finland after beating the Soviet Union, I believe.
But the Soviets
Okay.
were by far favored
Oh,
over
yeah, it's
every
'cause they
other
had
country.
a bunch of
Yeah.
pro players on their team. It's
But
called
the U.S. had to face them sooner because they were on the same side of the bracket.
the 30 for 30 is called Of Miracles and Men.
Interesting.
The film depicts the miracle on ice from a Soviet perspective. Much of the film is shot through the eyes of former Soviet star Slava Vestov.
Do you guys like The Blind Side?
Oh yeah, except now it's not real.
What?
It's not accurate because Michael Orr sued the family for what's it called?
Like defamation?
Distortion? Is that the right word?
I don't remember what the lawsuit was.
Defamation one, but also where
I guess that's not really even
no, not defamation.
because
We're
it doesn't make him look bad.
we're they use you for your money.
Oh, I don't.
Gosh, what is the word I'm looking for?
I mean,
I have no
honestly,
clue.
I can't remember.
But wait, that's so weird, honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
I guess it's kind of I guess you could kind of relate it to NIL.
Yeah, except this was before they basically. He's saying that
You're pretty much
used
using his name for money.
I think the big thing is that he didn't get any of the money from
the movie.
The movie.
So, did he know they were making this movie?
I don't know. Apparently, it kept millions of dollars from him. Is what he says in the sue. I don't know what happened to that, but yeah, that makes me sad that wasn't all true.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't ever want to watch.
What do you mean
it
because I
wasn't
won't
all
interpret
true?
it the same way.
Distortion is what I think the word that he was misleading. He was misled.
A false story,
Yes,
essentially.
yes. I don't know exactly what's not true about it, but more of maybe it wasn't as happy of a family as we saw. Maybe he really was only adopted for football is the reason that they wanted him to. But I think most of it, the things that were upsetting was that he didn't get any money from the movie, is what I think he was mad about, and why he sued.
So I looked it up, obviously. And really, the WHAS doesn't really say much about it. Michael Orr, the former football player portrayed in The Blind Side, is breaking his silence since filing a lawsuit against the family, which took him in. That's really all it says. And I think after being in the J School at Mizzou, I don't know if that would fly about being. That's the description.
Yeah, that's not very great.
Don't know if they'd post that, but that's sad. But that's a good movie.
Yeah, I love that movie. What are some other of your favorite sports ones? You know something I've never seen, and I get a lot of hate for this, and I need to just go sit down and watch it. Remember the Titans?
Yeah, that's great.
I've never seen it. Kylie looks like she's never seen it either.
That one will bring a tear to your eye.
Good one. What about Field of Dreams? Have you seen that?
A long
Great
time
movie.
ago. It's good.
Great movie.
I actually recently saw that for the first time. Pretty recently.
Great movie. You know what? A fact about me, and this might make me heartless. I've never cried or at a TV show or movie.
Dude,
that's crazy.
Not at Marley and Me.
No, everyone says that. No, I didn't. I don't know if I've ever. What?
Marley and Me?
You don't know
The
what
movie
Marley
about the dog?
and Me is?
Nah.
Will, what? That's I think every single person in our generation has seen that. You've ever seen Marley and Me?
No. I don't know what that is.
The dog that dies? With Jennifer Aniston?
A lot of movies have dogs that die.
No,
it's about the dog.
It's the movie. What? Marley and Me, Life
Speaking
of the
of
World's
movies
Most
with-
Loved Dog. What?
Have you guys seen I Am
Owen
Legend?
Wilson? Yeah, with Will Smith.
That movie has a dog that dies that makes you cry. That one's really
What?
sad.
Which one?
I Am Legend.
That one wasn't as sad though.
This is
Yes, it was.
No, Marley and Me is the saddest movie of all time.
But
no debate.
I bring this because the movie that made me the closest to crying was Field of Dreams. When he's
Really?
playing catch with his dad at the end,
Oh,
it's so sad. It's so heartwarming.
do you guys like the Sandlot movie?
Oh,
Yeah,
I love
it's
The
great.
Sandlot. That might be my as a kid, that might be my most watch. You know, as a kid, you just would rewatch the same movie over and over again.
Yeah.
That and Cars.
Cars is
think,
one of
like-
the greatest
Ooh.
films ever made. So.
Cars 2 is the greatest theatrical performance ever.
Cars 2, like, it's so funny, the progression of the Cars movies. Cars 1 is racing, Cars 3 is racing, and Cars 2 is like a serial killer car and like a
super agent spy.
It's so funny, dude.
I do
Cinematic
not.
masterpiece.
I have not really seen Cars.
Kylie.
Because I like,
This is
don't know.
unbelievable.
and I don't know why I haven't seen it. I just haven't. And I hate to say this too. Shrek's awful.
What?
Awful.
What?
I hate Shrek.
Awful.
Hate Shrek. I don't know why. I just
Okay,
hate
you guys,
Shrek.
have you seen it though?
I can't watch it.
I'm saying, but you've had to have watched it at one point.
No, I haven't. I don't want to watch Shrek.
What about Madagascar?
No, I also don't like Madagascar.
What? So you don't like talking animals? Is what it comes down to?
Yes.
How don't
that's
you like
exactly it.
Do you like
Madagascar?
Happy Feet?
No, I don't like Happy Feet either.
What is wrong with you?
What?
I don't know, because they're animals talking, and it's really
You like The Lion King? Arguably one of the better films
Yes.
ever made.
Yeah.
Lion King's
okay.
fine.
But not Madagascar?
No.
That movie's so
way
funny.
too many-
Kowalski analysis.
Yeah, no.
Oh, that movie's so great. I think you need to retry it.
What's the one? with,
How
like,
do you
the- is it, like-
watch Moto step out of that creek and say I like him big and chunky and not think that's peak cinema?
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like,
Yeah,
I
that
don't.
wasn't great there, Will. That wasn't.
What do you mean that
No,
wasn't
no.
great?
I'm saying that's not the. I don't think that was where you catch your hook, line, and sinker to watch Madagascar. What other movie were you thinking of?
What's the 4 like little turtles? Maybe.
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Finding
Turtles.
Nemo?
No.
No, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Have you ever watched? Do you like Nemo?
Yeah, I like Nemo.
Okay.
Nemo and Lion King.
So
Are
some
fine.
talking animals are okay, but like
Yeah.
Sometimes
no,
it's
not
too much.
So
Madagascar.
what like movies like that do you like?
yeah, what like Disney Pixar movies do like.
Like, do you like Wall-E?
No,
I don't like
Oh
Wall-E.
my God,
I don't like Wall-E
What is
either.
wrong with you people?
I don't like Wall-E.
Why would
It's
you
weird.
like Wall-E? They don't. He
It's
doesn't even
weird.
speak.
It's
Yeah,
a great film.
It's a weird film.
It's a great film.
Okay, what Disney? What are like your 3 favorite like Disney movies, like Princess or whatever?
Tangled.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have Tangled, Toy Story.
Yes.
Toy
Okay.
Story's good.
So we have discussed this now that I think about it.
Mhm, and I think Miracle is a Disney movie.
Yeah, I can't
that
believe those
count?
ones. I'm more mean
No, it
animated,
doesn't count, but I'm counting.
I can't believe those ones that you don't like. Madagascar is
Yeah.
one of my favorites.
no, and Shrek's awful too.
That one, I can understand where you could be annoyed by Shrek. I get that.
I just can't sit there and watch.
She's
them. Like,
looking
they-
up Madagascar.
Yeah.
I'm completely looking over
You
your
know,
shoulder.
you know
right
what's
That's
funny?
fine.
I
now.
don't,
I don't
know
even
the
think
last.
she knows what it is.
I don't know the last time I've watched like a movie, like sat down and watched a movie.
Oh,
I'm much more of
watch
like a
them frequently.
YouTube TV guy than
I'm a
movie.
frequent diner at movies.
A frequent movie diner.
Yeah,
I do want to see this F1 movie with Brad Pitt. It kind of
yeah,
looks good.
does look good.
I heard it's pretty good.
What do you see? I don't even know what you're talking
It's a
about.
racing movie.
Bullet Train, underrated Brad Pitt movie.
Never seen it.
It's good, underrated. Not many people have seen it. It's a good movie.
Oh, we're changing that.
Have
We're
you,
all
ever,
gonna go watch F1.
have you ever seen Moneyball?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of about sports too? Sports
It's
betting.
it's about the A's
Okay.
Yeah.
with Brad Pitt.
Yeah. No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, Kylie,
We
you gotta
watched it
find-
in a finance class, and I was in the way back behind the computers.
It's about like statistics, so that's probably
Mhm.
why with statistics and money. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
why
I
you would
actually
watch
don't
it
mind
finance.
statistics.
Yeah.
But
All
I
right.
didn't watch Moneyball.
Well, speaking of Moneyball, we have some baseball to talk about. Let's take a quick break, and we come back. We talk about the Cardinals' big win over the Nationals last night, and Kylie Hansen's going to tell us all about Atlanta Braves.
Boom.
I am.
This is Next Gen STL. We are live and on demand at luinfo.com
Aw.
and on YouTube at luinfo. We'll be right back after this quick break. live on the YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Some comments coming in too from the YouTube. The word I was looking for is that he was exploited for his money, Michael Sam. Like he was exploited for his appearance. Fans on the couch said that. He also said the weirdest movie he's ever cried during was Click, which is a movie with Adam Sandler where you can like control things with a remote, like pause, fast forward, slow down.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah. Like there's a scene like he's at dinner with his mother-in-law or something, and she's telling like a boring story, and he fast forwards through the story or something like that. Also, a couple chirps about as Kylie's playing us twice. Couple Wally is peak, says a couple people. They're interested. They like Wally. Kylie. Tony Patrico says, ask Kylie if she's ever seen or likes Coco. That right there is a banger. Patrico has some young kids, so probably has seen it. You've never seen Coco though? It's with like the Day of the Dead. You make me un poco locos, loco. The way you keep me blessed.
Let's keep you in the talking voice and out of the singing voice.
Oh, what? You don't like my Spanish? I took 4 years of Spanish, by the way. I should be a lot better at it than I am. You've never seen Coco?
No, I do recognize that song though, but I think it might be from TikTok.
Probably.
I don't think I've seen Coco either.
Oh my! See, Mrs.
But
Senora,
it's a more recent.
Senora Torini at Seckman High School made us watch it when we were learning about Day of the Dead. So there we go. My Spanish.
Did it really
teacher.
come out when we were in high school?
It came out before we were in high school.
Really?
Yeah, it's old.
I mean, I feel like it's a more recent.
But it came out.
I didn't watch it because I was not watching animated movies.
2017.
So I would have been 13. Okay.
Yeah. You're just a young lad.
Just a young lad. I don't know. I guess I never watched it.
You were too cool at that point.
I was definitely, dude. I was too on Transformers,
dude. Yeah, it's a great movie. Kylie, have you seen Transformers?
You guys, I don't.
What in the world?
I don't like movies. You haven't seen Marley and Me, and I think that's a big red flag.
That is a red. No,
you just openly stated you don't like movies.
Kylie,
you can't blame me for
Kylie,
not seeing
between me and you, I think not seeing Marley and Me is a bigger red flag than not seeing Transformers.
I do too.
Not seeing Marley and Me is crazy.
Bro.
That's crazy.
What are we doing here?
That's crazy.
Everyone knows that movie. Everybody.
I agree.
On the planet.
I've never even heard of it.
See, that's crazier. There's like 2 really, really famous actors in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Owen
you're not
Wilson and
wrong.
Jennifer
You're
Aniston.
not wrong,
Like the
but
best
I've
girl-
still never even heard of it.
Like the best actress of all time.
You love Jennifer Aniston?
Mhm.
I also love Jennifer Aniston.
She's great.
I like movies.
I don't think I would say she's the best actress of all time.
Who's the best actress of all time?
I knew you were going to ask that, and I don't really have an answer. I feel like there definitely are female actors that I could name better.
Female
than
actresses.
Jennifer.
Sydney Sweeney.
Oh, no.
Why do you say that, Kylie? Why would you bring up her
I can
name?
think of.
I can't even name anything she's been in other than ads for Dr. Squatch.
No,
which
she was
show
in
up
that one
my-
movie with
Glenn Powell.
Yeah, I heard that was good, but
It
I
is
don't know what
good.
it's called.
I
I don't understand the female obsession with Glenn Powell.
don't
I have to
remember.
say.
Have you looked at him?
He's a good-looking dude.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But like I just don't understand the female obsession with him.
Why?
He's a good-looking. He's not a
is a
good-looking
good-looking
guy. He's a
dude.
very attractive guy.
He's a good-looking dude, but my point is there's a lot of good-looking dudes that don't get that like overwhelming.
I think it's because
majority
I've never
female
seen it,
obsession.
but I've heard that Twister. There's some scenes that
I've
you've
trust
seen
me,
it,
I'm a
you would know.
meteorologist.
You've seen
I've
Twister?
seen that movie. It's a great movie. I don't see anything in that movie where I'm like, oh man,
well,
Glenn Powell's that guy. Like, I wish I could be Glenn Powell. He's just a good-looking guy, and he's a good actor. I don't understand
Kylie
like
is
the
the female?
massive female obsession.
are you?
I don't-
Is
I'm not
Glenn
saying he's
Powell
a bad-looking
attractive?
guy. I'm not saying he's
Is
not
he attractive?
I don't know if there is a massive obsession.
I think during Twister there was. Then
There
it's died down a
definitely
little
was. Maybe so. Maybe so.
hold on, what is the movie with him and Sydney Sweeney?
bit. I know it was that movie too, immediately followed by Twister.
It's a good-looking cast.
Yeah.
Sydney Sweeney and Glenn Powell.
Oh, Anyone But You.
Yes, I heard it's really
Yes.
funny.
It
I heard
is-
it's very funny.
Good. It's a good movie, honestly. I like watching that one.
Let's transition from movies. We can come back at a later time. Saw the Cardinals yesterday. Maybe their performance was like a movie. They won 8-1 over the Nationals.
Great, I hated that.
the
But you
team
did
from
great, and I'm proud of
the
you.
nation's capital. Miles Michaelis went 5 2/3, giving up just 2 hits. no earned runs, 6 strikeouts, walking just 1 batter where the Cardinals got to Michael Soroka a little bit. He went 4 innings, giving up 4 hits, 2 earned runs, striking out for 2 walks. What a performance that was from Miles Mikolas. Gave the Redbirds exactly what you needed. And coming into it, we were just saying Mikolas needs to give starts that keep you competitive.
Yeah.
6 innings, 3 runs, even 5 innings, 3 runs. You take, because Miles Mikolas, what people don't understand, he's a 5th starter. True and true. 5th starters, sometimes they have 8 earned runs. A lot of times they're going to give you quality starts and need innings. Yesterday, though, he was exceptional. When you go 5 2/3, giving up no runs, I mean, that is absolutely perfect. It was an amazing outing, and it was exactly perfect timing of when the Cardinals needed it, too.
It's true. You end up winning the series there. Now you're 2-1 with 3 to go. In this 6-game stretch we talked about, you need at least 3-3 to tread water, as Grant says. You need 4-2 to be kind of happy. And if you get 5-1 or 6-0, then you're ecstatic.
Yeah.
Right. And now you've got yourself, you're not chasing anymore. You're a 2-1 situation.
You just have to win the series against the Braves.
All you have to do is win the series against the Braves.
And you ended up picking up a game in that series on the Cubs. You're now just 5.5 games back. And out of a wild card spot, you're 1 game back.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about some hypotheticals here.
I like hypotheticals. That's my favorite game.
We'll start with the negative. What happens if the Birds get swept in this series and they go into a break?
They will not. There's no way.
If they do, they're probably 6.5, 7.5 back of the Cubs. 2 or 3 games back of a wild card spot. It's still not. You have to raise the white flag, but I think there's definitely a better chance of you selling.
That's kind of what I was getting at. Is like, are we looking at a team that's going to stay put, buy, sell? Maybe just move some pieces. What are we looking at based on these hypotheticals? I
think that the only piece right now that I could see really getting traded is Matz or Helsley. I think those are the only guys that really have value. I think Fetty has tanked his value, obviously. And going back to the Mikolas and Fetty debate, Mikolas I was never worried about. I knew he has those starts. It happens. He turns it around, and then he'll get lit up again in a few starts. Fetty looks awful. He's the one it looks like it's lost. Mikolas was just throwing on competitive pitches and getting hammered. But I think if you get swept here, it's kind of like what happened last year where they came out of the All-Star break and were swept. It's basically the same thing, and I think the season kind of will plummet. But if you had to choose, you'd rather get swept going into the All-Star break where you got 5 days to reset mentally.
Yeah, that's fair.
Kylie, tell us about this series. You posted your series preview. Is it posted?
I don't think it's posted yet.
Okay, well, at some point today,
can we get a sneak peek?
STL Sports Central, go to the Instagram page.
I guess you can have a sneak peek.
Let's get the sneak peek live right here.
Let's do it.
Tonight, what's going on?
I don't really have much, to be honest. The Braves just aren't in a very good place right now.
No,
They're 16-30 on the road.
Didn't they get swept by the A's? Or did they pull one out yesterday? They won 1.
Yeah, they didn't get swept. They got swept by the Orioles, though.
They are
at home.
They've lost 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think
6 of their last 7.
Yeah.
Wow.
And I think it might be 11 of their last 14.
Oof.
I think.
This is the time to pounce.
Do not quote me on that.
You pounce right here.
Yeah, it is. But pretty much they're coming in, which I think it's funny because obviously the All-Star break is in Atlanta and the Braves are coming here.
Yeah. Well, I think that's because normally you play, because they do the Celebrity All-Star game tomorrow. And then normally that airs after the Home Run Derby. I think the team that's hosting the All-Star break or the All-Star game is always away the weekend before. So that they can get everything prepared. They do like the chalk and stuff behind home. Yeah. Like they just got to get everything ready.
Right. That would make sense.
Set up all the post, all the advertisements and that type of thing for the All-Star game. So tonight though, tell us about tonight.
Yeah,
Saturday, Sunday, yeah.
The players to watch right now are Austin Riley and Matt Olson for the Braves. They pretty much lead them in all the offensive categories.
Ronald Acuna, though, too. He was hurt for a while.
Yes,
watch him.
He was hurt.
He's always a threat as well,
I believe
obviously.
he is also in the Home Run Derby.
He is in the Home Run Derby, which will be electric.
It will be
It's a very good Home Run Derby cast. We can talk about that later, but it's very, very good.
It is a very good cast. I agree. Tonight, we will see Matthew Liberatore and Eric Fetty tomorrow. And then, because of that earlier adjustment, Sonny Gray is going on Sunday. And then tonight we'll see Grant Holmes, who's 4-8 for the Braves. But they are to be determined for the rest of the series. So
I'm sorry.
The Braves do not. It's
They
TBD.
don't know for Saturday or Sunday?
Right.
Wow. Because I believe the reasoning for that is Grant Holmes today on, I think it was when they played the A's, their starting pitcher, Didier Fuentes, the youngest active player in the majors, he's 20 years and 21 days old, just pitched 1 inning, gave up 8 runs on 5 hits, 3 homers. Didn't record an out in the second.
That's
so
really
I
rough.
think that is part of the reason why
They're unsure.
They're unsure because his day, I believe, is Sunday that he would be scheduled to start again. But they're like, do we trot this kid back out there to get shelled again? So yeah, they're in a really tough spot. You're definitely right there, which is why you see TBD, which is a good thing for the Cardinals, though.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to come in here and you're going to have a real chance to take 2 of 3 at least.
Yeah, like we were saying, they're not going to get swept by the Braves.
I don't
There's
think
no
so.
way. Not at home.
But it would be the Cardinals' way to do it. I mean, it would be something that could happen.
I think
to them.
crazier things have happened.
Yeah,
for
I
this
agree.
Cardinals team over the last 2-3 years. I don't know,
We will see.
but
Hopefully
I hope.
it doesn't
I don't
happen.
think it's gonna happen. I
Do
agree.
we have is the lineup out?
No
Game
lineup
starts
yet.
at
7:15, so it might be a little later.
Yeah,
Oh.
not
I don't know.
6:45.
Kylie's pretty good at is the lineup out? I check and it's not, and then she checks about 5 minutes later and it's out.
I type in MLB and the starting lineup comes right up.
Is it
Dude,
out?
it is out.
Oh my gosh! It's never out on Twitter, ESPN, nothing like that. Ugh. Kylie, give us the lineup. Son of a.
Wait, why does that keep happening? That's crazy.
I just was on ESPN and it was
You
not
gotta
out.
go on the
It's
MLB.
just Kylie's aura. That's all it is.
They know. Kylie subscribes to premium for MLB and they get it out quicker for her.
I do get their emails. Do you guys get their emails?
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay. Batting first is Brendan Donovan, playing second base. Batting second's Mason Wynn, playing short. Alec Burleson's batting third and right. Wilson Contreras at first. And then Lars Nootbaar in left. Nolan Arenado at third. Nolan Gorman as the designated hitter. Pedro Pajes at catcher. And Victor Scott the second in center.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, before we get into predictions, we'll do that on the other side of the break. Tomorrow, Eric Fetty is on the mound. There were some, I believe Oliver Marmol was on a little show with our own Bernie, and they were talking, Bernie Michaelis, and it was a couple other Camo X guys, and Ali Marmol was like, yeah, don't forget that not all these decisions are mine on if you start Saturday or not. And he kind of was like, it'd be a little, I'm not sure if we should do the same thing again because it hasn't really worked. Maybe he needs some time off, blah, blah. I didn't hear the whole interview, but I just saw that clip of him saying, maybe there needs to be some things changed. Maybe we have to change some things up, maybe give him a day off. And then Michael McGreevy was mentioned and he kind of made a face. And he even, I think it was in a press conference, he mentioned that some of the things are out of his hands. So it appears that Eric Fetty getting another shot might be because of the money he's making and upper management wants him to start.
Yeah.
I mean, not all these things. I mean, if upper management says, if Bill DeWitt says, hey, Ollie, hey, Mozeliak, Fetty's starting Saturday. You know who's starting on Saturday? Eric Fetty. Like at the end of the day, yes, you have the manager, and yes, but if somebody, or if John Mozeliak tells Oliver Marmol Fetty's starting Saturday, that's his boss. You know what I mean? Right. I don't, from what Marmol has talked, I really don't know if this is his choice. I honestly think that this decision was pulled out of his hands for Saturday start. I could be wrong there. It could be because they don't want to call McGreevy up again and option him right back again, but it feels like this is an upper management decision to start Eric Fetty on Saturday.
Yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
yeah, that's interesting. That it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Because why would you not call up Michael McGreevy, honestly?
Yeah, I know. Now, now that we talked about it,
wait, sorry, I'm
no,
going
you
to cut
go.
you off.
Go.
Why? I'm surprised that I'm not surprised that he's saying that, but what an interesting.
He's kind of said it without saying it.
Right.
Because he was asked and he was like.
He's probably so done with it.
Yeah.
He's probably so done.
He was just kind of like, well, these decisions aren't all mine. Like, you know what I mean? And then he kind of, he gave the coach answer about McGreevy and stuff like that. But it's kind of interesting to just hear that there could be a situation. Now, these quotes were said before it was announced that Fetty would start Saturday. So it could be a situation where he doesn't have total control over it. Now,
he probably doesn't. There's no way.
This is a good spot for Eric Fetty. If you want to bounce back, you're at home. It's a pitcher-friendly ballpark against a team that's really struggling. What would be, if you saw Eric Fetty's final line, what would you look at and say, hey, that was successful? I'd go 5 innings, 3 runs. If he does that, it shows me that he can do it. He has the ability still to find a way. I'm not going to say he found it fully, but maybe found a little bit. Because don't forget, this was the guy that just a few outings ago, went 9 innings scoreless against the Nationals. Like, it's there somewhere still, just hasn't been his last few starts.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you. I think you just need to get starts in that keep your team competitive. I'm not asking for him to go back to peak form right away. It usually takes time to do that. Obviously, Michael is very hit or miss with his starts, but for the standard pitcher, when you're in a slump, just like in batting, it's kind of gradual. It takes time to break that. I'm not expecting him to go out there and throw a no-hitter or anything like that. But, if he can just get a start in that keeps the team competitive and gives them a chance to win, as long as the offense does their job, then, good enough.
Yeah.
For me.
Kylie?
Yeah, I think, I don't know. I just think it's funny how the other day when Eric Fetty how he's been doing terrible lately. But Brock said, if you can't score 0 runs and win the game.
No.
Right.
So I think that Eric Fetty, a successful line. I kind of agree with you. What did you say? You said 5 innings, 3 runs. Yeah, I like that. I could see him going 4 innings though.
Yeah,
honestly.
I think he'll have a very short leash.
Yeah.
Very, very short leash. We'll talk about more of this and give our predictions on the other side of the break. This is Next Gen STL on the Loot Information Station. We'll be right back after this.
Let's talk about your health insurance. There are a lot of reasons why people need affordable health insurance. But here's the bottom line. You know you need affordable health insurance. For you, a spouse, a family member, whatever. I'm going to give you a free hotline to call to find affordable health insurance that can cover all your health insurance needs in case you get sick or have an emergency. Plus, cover vision, dental, and more. And there are no long-term commitments. You can keep your plan as long as it's affordable. And for the price of a cup of coffee. We're not talking about one of those fancy coffees. For the price of
Gen STL. Kylie had to step out, but she'll be right back dealing with some other things around the studio. Will Bretton's in here with us, and we'll get into our Cardinals score predictions, everything like that. But Will, you were at the St. Louis City press conference today, hearing David Critchley, interim manager, caretaker manager, whatever you want to label him, talk. Some other players talk as well. What'd you get out of that? Who'd you all get a chance to chat with?
I got the chance to speak with David Critchley as well as Marcel Hartle today.
Hartle's got some tats. I didn't see that. I never noticed that.
He does. He does have some tats. He's pretty tatted up. A lot of the European guys, they tend to get pretty tatted up.
Yeah, they do. Where's he from?
He's from Germany.
Okay.
He's very German. Very, very German. I guess I'll go through David Critchley first. He said, it was a great week of training, said the environment was electric and the prep was very, very good. They feel very confident tactically. The biggest news is that Edouard Leuven will be available this weekend and will play for some portion of the match. We don't know yet whether that's going to be a start for 45 to 60 minutes or if that's going to be a sub in at the end of the match for the final 30.
Well, that's for who?
Edouard Leuven.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, so it's great to see him. Obviously,
he's going to work his way back.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully. Everything is week to week with him, with his situation and the health of his wife. It's a very tough time. He's not traveling with the team right now, just staying home. And it's the right decision. It's very tough. I feel for him. Obviously, thoughts and prayers always with Edouard Leuven and his beautiful wife, Ilona. But they said at training, his presence, just being there, is contagious. Just him being there at training boosts the team. A lot of players over the last couple of years have referred to him as the father of the group.
At 28 years old.
Right. Yes. He's just the most amazing human being. And just him being there is so impactful for this team. Critchley said he felt the away performance a few weeks ago at Portland was one of their best performances since he's taken over as coach. He's bummed they didn't get that result, and now they want to get that done in front of the home crowd. Klaus had mentioned a point previously of feeling less pressure now that the playoffs are kind of feeling impossible. And Critchley was asked if he felt the same way. And he basically said Klaus has every right to feel that way. And there's nothing wrong with him feeling that way, but he disagrees. But he didn't say that. He said that without saying that. That was my interpretation. Anyways. He said he thinks PSG is going to beat Chelsea on Sunday.
Oh, big Club World Cup match. Yes.
Yeah, very important. He says
best team in the world
is
right
the
now.
Most complete team in the world.
Maybe one of the more complete teams we've ever seen.
I agree. He said in terms of Timo Baumgartel and Durkin, he's hopeful that they will return against Dallas and says that they don't expect any other season-ending injuries outside of Rasmus Alm, which is a pretty important update. And then the last couple notes were more tactical stuff. Says that training's gone well. Again, really reiterating that point that training was very good this week.
Yeah.
Marcel Hartle also said the same thing, and said, his job choosing the starting lineup is very difficult at times. And that's a good thing. It shows a healthy, deep roster, which is not really the case right now.
Yeah.
But it does show that a lot of these younger players are stepping up and making things difficult. And that's a good sign for the future of this team. And then I got to speak with Marcel Hartle as well. Same kind of deal about training. He was very insistent that training was just a crazy good environment this week, and they feel very confident, which is great. Training, they've been talking about how good training's been, but this week has felt different the way they've spoken about it. They're just very high up on training this week. Tuesday, they
love
said
going
that
to work.
Tuesday was the best, or Wednesday, they said it was the best training they've had this year, I believe, or something like that. Hartle said, of course, he likes Leuven a lot. Fantastic player. He's very happy he's going to be back. He agrees that City were good against Portland last time.
Leuven's German too as well, right?
Correct. Yeah, a lot of the team is German.
Yeah.
He thinks they were good against Portland last time. They want to get the job done this time. Same kind of deal as what David Critchley said.
What was the score of that Portland game? 2-1?
I think it was a 2-1 loss.
Yeah.
If I remember
Late
correctly.
goal if I
Yeah. Anthony
can
scored
remember,
like a worldie in that game. It was crazy. Says the team, he said the team's not happy with where they're at in the standings. Says the new coaching staff are pushing very hard and they're doing very well. But they've just got to keep believing. He said in quotes, "I'm completely sure that if we go the way we're going now, we will get the success. kind of been flying towards the end of the season and also into 2026, which will be a very pivotal year for the St. Louis City team. Things have to be different. Or the honeymoon phase is going to be worn off after this year.
The honeymoon phase is already worn off.
Yeah.
Honeymoon phase normally is only a year, I would say.
Yeah, but with how good they did in their first year, it went through 2024 and even the start of this year.
Yeah.
But in 2026, there's no more of that.
It's not. It's awesome. We have a soccer team. It's
right.
Man, we stink.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that was about all that they had to say. It was a good presser. I mean, always good to chat with them.
Yeah.
I'm feeling pretty confident going into this weekend. Sunday night soccer matchup is always fun.
Yeah.
There's really only one other match this weekend that I think is just extremely exciting, and that's Miami versus Nashville. Like the two of the top, teams in the league right now. I think that's going to be a really exciting matchup, and that's tomorrow.
And there's a guy on Miami that is pretty fun to watch.
Yeah. I don't know if you've heard of him. His name's Lionel Messi. I don't know what his name. I've never heard.
Don't know
of him
how to
before.
pronounce it. I've never heard the name.
Yeah, he's a good player though.
Yeah, he should do really good things in this world. Lionel Messi, obviously part of Inter Miami with Luis Suarez, Jordi Alba,
Sergio Busquets.
Yeah, a lot of names there. A lot of them played for Barcelona. That's weird how that works. So yeah, Sunday, big game. What does City have to do to come out on top, or at least come out with a result in this one?
Yeah, I think if Leuven's starting in this match, the first half is going to be extremely critical. You have to get at least 2 goals in that first half if Leuven's starting. I think that'll just blow open the game, and it really won't be comebackable for Portland as long as City don't do anything stupid. Obviously, your defensive back line, you have Totland back at your right back spot, which is great, but you don't have any of your starting center backs available. You're looking at potentially like Yarrow, Hebert, JGR, maybe Michael Wenzel, if he's available, is dealing with a little bit of a leg issue. And these are like your 6th, 7th string guys.
Yeah.
And so, you have Baumgartel out, you have Nielsen out, you have Kessler out, you have, Durkin's out even. So many center back injuries. Of course, the rumored acquisition of Fayu Fall will be very exciting, but that's not going to be on the cards for being able to play.
God, he's going to be so sick.
Weeks. Yeah, I'm super excited for him. No new news yet, but I'm expecting
no new news.
Yeah. I'm expecting a lot of rumors to be spinning up over the next week or so. I think maybe next week is when we might see the confirmation for the signing of Fayu Fall as well.
Okay.
So yeah, it should be a very exciting and busy time on Twitter. So definitely follow Will Bratton STL on Twitter if you're interested at all in seeing what's going on with St. Louis City and all these rumors and the signings. I will have all the information there, as well as coverage of all the matches like normal. But yeah, that's about all I have on City today.
Peck Pug says, never heard of this Messi guy.
Never heard of him.
Do you have a score prediction
for the Portland game? I think I really do think this is going to be the first match where I'm pretty confident City can get back in the win column and get their only 4th win on the entire season, which is so embarrassing and unfortunate. But I'm pretty confident in this match. I like the matchup. I liked the matchup last time as well. It just didn't bounce the right way for City, despite a pretty good performance. So I'm going to go with a 3-1 victory for City.
I will go 2-2 draw.
Okay.
Jout Klaus scores again, though. He stays hot.
Yeah.
Kylie, you got a score prediction?
2-1 City.
Bang.
Okay.
I like that.
Confident there.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of
usually
that.
Kylie really ponders, but she was feeling that 2-1.
She was there.
I was thinking about it. I knew it was coming.
Well, we need to get into our score predictions for the Cardinals
but
here
first,
soon.
I want to get into Will's weather corner here because you promised a weather forecast for Atlanta, Georgia next week for Kylie Hansen.
Yeah, and I was looking at that earlier today, and it's not looking the best. I think Sunday and Monday are going to be dry and hot. I think Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you might be looking at the opportunity for some storms in the region. They're actually getting some storms probably right now as we speak.
Bring a raincoat.
Yeah, definitely stay prepared to get wet. Because
I don't even have a raincoat.
You don't like a windbreaker?
No.
Yeah,
I don't.
A windbreaker kind of acts as a rain jacket.
Poncho?
I have a windbreaker that I use because it's like it's repellent resistant, whatever.
I don't. I kind of have a windbreaker now that I think about it. A little bit. A little bit of one.
But
Just a
definitely
small
be
little
prepared for
windbreaker.
a little rain, maybe some storms Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm not 100% sure on the timing. Of course, it's still a little ways out to try and get that specific, but definitely the possibility. It's also possible that you don't see anything on those 3 days.
Well,
I would think
hopefully not.
Thursday is still looking like the most likely day of all three, but we'll see.
Now, what about our weather this weekend in the STL, including today?
Yeah, I think definitely in the evening hours tonight, we're still looking at the possibility for storms in the whole St. Louis region. Looking at tomorrow, maybe in the later afternoon, in the 2 to 5 p.m. range, we might also see some storms. That range may also move a little earlier or later, depending on how fast this weather system moves across. I'm not seeing anything looking crazy in our neck of the woods. Lots of severe weather possible around the country this weekend for sure, and especially tonight. But in St. Louis, thinking maybe just some storms tonight, maybe Saturday afternoon. Sunday, I'm not really all that confident in any storms on Sunday right now. That could change, but maybe some clouds on Sunday for sure. But I'm not really confident on coming through the area Sunday. But nothing severe this weekend. I'm not expecting, at least in St. Louis. Now, it's possible that a stray severe storm is able to fire off in this area if it can stay isolated enough. Discrete storms are kind of how you get those intense, severe supercells, if they can stay discrete. But if one's able to fire off, it's possible. The conditions are definitely there. But I think it's very unlikely. I think just a normal, little congestion of thunderstorms moving, eastward is what we're looking at for Saturday and tonight, if we do see anything at all. But nothing severely concerning this weekend.
That's good.
Yeah.
That is wonderful news. I also was wondering tonight, I have a little golf round after work today. I was wondering if you think I'll be okay, or am I going to need to bring the windbreaker, as you say?
When is tonight?
As in, in the hours of 6 to 7.
You'll probably be fine.
Okay.
I would think you'll probably
So maybe
be
I'll
fine.
get out of there right before.
I mean,
I'm
more
till
worried
8
about the
is probably the
overnight
latest.
hours
Okay.
tonight. Yeah.
That's reassuring.
Yeah, it's definitely, like I said, it's possible something stray is able to fire off, or even just, stay alive and wander into the area, especially more of like a shower. But, we'll see. We'll see. There's definitely, right now I'm looking at the radar, and there is a line of storms out west of here, just in the Union area, stretching up through Wentzville. And it's just a little line of strongish storms that will probably blow through here. If it does stay alive and get through here, I'm not even convinced that it will survive as it gets into the warmer air, nearer to the city. So that may cause a problem for you. Honestly, I think that would be gone before your 6 to 7 window.
Good.
But we'll see.
Thank you, William. Thank you.
No problem.
Wilson. Speaking of Wilson. Kylie.
Wilson Contreras.
He went yard yesterday.
Yep. And of course, I didn't pick him. I thought that right as it went out. I was so mad.
My mom was at the game, my mom and dad, and she texted and goes, Kylie's guy finally homered, but she didn't pick him. So I think the sign is, don't ever pick him again.
Yeah, I won't.
You
I
can't.
guess. I know.
Your guy finally homered,
I'm haunted.
and it didn't count. Who did you pick?
I think I picked Lars Newbar.
I think you did too. I picked Arenado, and he had a warning track power, and you picked Burley, and he also did not homer.
Yeah.
Let's pick our home run hitters today.
Okay.
As the Cardinals take on the Braves and Garrett Holmes tonight.
Grant, I
at
want you to go first.
7:15. Well, here, I'll read you guys some stats here, actually. I think I have them on the computer here.
Grant's taking this seriously today.
Brendan Donovan against Garrett Holmes all time is 3-4 with 3 RBI and a 7.50 ERA. Mason wins average.
Yeah, I was a little confused.
Mason wins 0 for 2 all time against Holmes. Alec Burleson 2 for 2 with an RBI. Wilson Contreras 1 for 3. Lars Nootbaar 0 for 1. Nolan Arenado 0 for 3. Nolan Gorman 0 for 1. Pedro Pajes 0 for 1. So everyone in this lineup besides Victor Scott has faced him once. I'm going to go. Well, first we'll go score predictions. I'm going to go 5-2 Cardinals win. They get to Holmes. Libby's good. Bullpen's good again. No, I'll go 5-3. 5-3. Bullpen gives up a run. And the Cardinals get another W.
So 2 for Libby, 1 for the bullpen. The bats get 5 on the board.
Yes.
Okay.
Will?
Are we doing home runs or are we going scores
not
first?
yet.
Okay.
Scores first.
Okay.
Seriously, Will.
Gosh.
I'm
get
sorry,
it together. How
man.
often do we do this?
Well, sometimes you do the home run first.
That's true.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so I agree. I think Libby's going to have a good start. I think he's done well lately in general, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think he's had like a bad start in a little while, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me find you his last couple outings. His last 5, he's gone 5 innings, 2 earned runs against the Cubs,
That's
6
fine.
innings, no earned runs
Great.
against the Guardians, 7 innings, 2 earned runs against the Cubs,
That's
6
good.
innings, 2 earned runs against the Cubs, and then 5 innings, 5 earned runs against the Blue Jays in his last 5 outings. So, yeah,
Only
it's been pretty good.
not great.
No.
Start.
Yeah, and then before that, if you want to go all the way back, 4 innings, 7 earned runs against the Royals. So out of his last 5, though, only 1 hiccup. Let's hope he stays hot today, rolling into the All-Star break.
Yeah, I think he will stay hot. I think he's going to do well. I think players a lot of times see these like little breaks as like they can break up the season into segments.
Mhm.
And I think he's going to be riding what he's been riding in this segment
You get this
of the season.
You get this start out of the way, then you have
yeah,
2 days off, basically. Like, he's going to be at the ballpark, but he doesn't have to do anything, really.
right.
And then the All-Star break, he's got a nice time of a little bit of leisure,
Exactly.
if you want to say that.
And so I think after the All-Star break, we could see a reset where he either can, starts to perform even better, stays the same, or regresses. But I think today is going to follow the last 4 games trend. I think it's going to be a good start for him. I agree. I think the bullpen probably does well, but definitely a run or 2 in the books there. I'm going to go a little bold here, though. I think Libby's only going to give up 1.
Ooh.
I think the bullpen also gives up 1. And I don't think the Birds stay super, super hot with the bats. I think it'll there's not a lot of at bats against this pitcher.
Yeah.
So it could be pretty hit or miss. I think they're going to find a way to play some small ball and get some runs in, but I'm not expecting a ton of like homers or anything big. So I'm going to go with a 3-2 Cardinals win, a low score today.
Low scoring, tight one. I like that.
What kind of small ball are we talking?
Yeah, some bunts, some moving some runners over.
Well, they're definitely not
some,
gonna bunt.
Some steals. Yeah, they can't really bunt.
I think steals could definitely be on the table
Okay.
for a pitcher that you haven't faced a lot. He doesn't
Trying to
know
move some
exactly what
runners
to
over.
look at.
Okay.
Yeah. And I think it's just got to be a lot of good heads up base running. I
Okay.
think that's going to be a key.
Steal
in
an
this
extra
game.
bag on a single,
Right.
turn it into a double. I like that.
Yeah.
What if we see a rundown?
Ooh, a
That'd
little
be fun.
pipple, hot box.
All right, my score prediction. Shoot, this is where I start to question, really.
You question yourself?
No, I'm not questioning myself. I don't know. I
Just break
like
it
to
down.
think
How
about
well
it.
do you think Libby in the bullpen will do? How well do you think the bats will do? How well do you think the opposing pitcher will do?
I think the bats will do well, but not as good as yesterday.
Okay.
I agree.
Against the Bravos. I looked up the MLB roster again. It came up in Spanish this time.
The Bravos.
Against the Bravos and
The Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cardinals. That's what it says. I'm gonna go. Oh, have we done home run hitter yet?
No, we're going
We're doing score
Whoa,
first.
you just made fun of me. You just made fun
Sorry.
of me. for
Kylie,
this.
get it
Sorry.
together.
Guys, I wasn't really paying
You're
attention.
all
I'm
over the
not gonna lie.
place.
I know.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. Oh,
Kylie Hansen not paying attention to Next Gen STL.
To her own radio
Unbelievable.
show.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry. I was just spacing out. I was looking out the pasta house chairs and
I'm
stuff.
hungry. I'm hungry.
My score prediction is Cardinals. I always like to go to 5, but I'm gonna go 4, and I think the Braves score. I like 4-2.
can you do that in Spanish for me?
I have to count actually on my fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4 a 2.
Dos.
Yeah. The
Cuatro,
Bravos, dos, Cardinals, cuatro.
Yep, exactly. That's my score prediction.
Some Spanish-speaking audience member is going to be very upset
Yes.
with this.
No, I'm going to go a guy that I don't think can speak Spanish for my home run hitter. I'm going to go Brendan Donovan. Homers, leaves the ballpark. He's 3 for 4 against this guy. He's going to elevate one, just a little line drive right out of right field for a
Wow,
home
that's
run.
really specific.
I thought about it.
It's really
Line
specific.
drive straight, just
Just
straight into.
Yeah. Doesn't
Is
get
this
above
pitcher
12
righty or
feet off the bat.
lefty?
I believe it's a righty.
That'd be awesome.
Helps our lefty heavy lineup.
I think if we do see a home run in this game, it's got to come from
Garrett Holmes is a righty.
I think it's got to come from one of your big name guys in a game where like you're figuring out a pitcher you haven't seen a lot. So I'm gonna go with Nato.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like that. Kylie,
Awesome. My home run prediction.
you're going to go back to the well? You kind of want to.
I really do. I really like Wilson Contreras.
Old Willie.
Do
Now,
it.
he's not going to do 2 days in a row, though. That's my
He
big
leads the
problem.
team in
They're not
homers.
going to do it. He's surpassed Lars.
He has 12 now, yeah.
Does Lars have 12?
I think Lars has 10 or 11. Let me see.
I thought Lars had 14
because
because we talked about this last week or earlier this week, maybe.
I don't think he has 14. I know he doesn't have 14.
Hmm.
Let me see here. I'm on the ESPN
Where did I
app.
get that from?
Stats, batting. Lars also has 12.
Oh,
So
they're tied.
it just ESPN showed that Wilson Contreras did. They're tied for home runs. Nolan Arenado has 10. Alec Burleson closing in with 11. So pardon me for that. But yes, they both have 12, Kylie. Is Contreras going to break the tie and hit 13 tonight?
Probably not, but I really want him to. 2 games in a row, it just sucks.
Do
just-
it.
do it.
Okay, I'll do
Nothing's
it.
holding you back.
I'll do it, but it's not going to happen because it's not. It's just not. I just know it. I can tell. But
So,
I really like Wilson
Are
Contreras.
you locking in Wilson Contreras?
Yeah, I am going to lock in Wilson Contreras. Locked.
Locked,
Locked
loaded,
and loaded.
ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Come on, Willie. Willie.
Willie.
What?
Um,
What is happening?
I don't know.
We're gonna take a quick break and let
I need a
Kylie
break.
maybe pull herself together a little bit. Hopefully she can pay attention for the last 30 minutes or so.
I can.
When
Sorry.
we come back, I want to talk about today's date with all of you. It is July 11th, 2025. Some specials every
Is this a week
July
after-
11th.
Is this a week after your birthday?
No, I'm celebrating the weekend. It's 10 days after my birthday, everybody. Where's my
It's a
present?
special day.
No, today's a special day, and you'll find out why on the other side of the break. This is Next Gen STL.
Broadcasting live from the J. Randolph Jr. Studios in Kirkwood.
I once got catfished by a girl in Kirkwood.
We're back on Next Gen STL. Grant Salzman, Kylie Hansen, and Will Bratton in the studio talking with you today, taking you in to the 3 o'clock hour. And in the 3 o'clock hour, Boots on Your Ground with Will Bratton and Matthew Rocchio will be on. Tell them about the show today, Mr. Bratton.
Yeah, it was a good one. We dove into a lot of tactical analysis, looking at passing maps, and we also got to talk about our interview with Simon, or I should say Matthew Rocchio's interview with Simon Betcher, because I was unfortunately unable to be there. And take a look at what went wrong and right against Real Salt Lake in their 2-3 loss at Real Salt Lake last weekend. And what can be taken forward into Portland. And then also a little more insight, as always, into the rumor mill, which is always turning. Of course, there's tons of rumors spinning around, with the only one with some real juice behind it being Fayu Fall, the rumored $4 million club record-breaking transfer fee for the 21-year-old Senegalese center back from Fredrikstad. But yeah, so we took a look into all that stuff. It was a good show.
He's
Definitely
at a Danish
stay around,
club, right? Yeah, okay. So I left you guys with, tune into that just in 20 minutes. I left you with the date, July 11th.
Yeah.
And none of you know why that's a big day? You don't know what today is?
No.
I can't
Think
say
of
that.
it numerically. What is July 11th and the numbers, how you write it?
7-Eleven, 20.
Yeah, you get your free slushie today. It's 7-Eleven day.
Oh.
Your free Slurpee.
Do we have a 7-Eleven here?
Yeah, there's a couple around here. There's
There
one
used to be more.
in the Oakville area in South County. There's one by me in Imperial. There's
Okay.
others as
Well,
well.
both of those are extremely far from me.
South County's not that far.
It's like
20 minutes.
30. Oakville's like a 30-minute drive from where I live. Not
Let's
from
see.
here, but
7-Eleven. Let's see. The nearest one is there's one 1.2 miles away. There's one on
Oh.
Watson.
Yeah.
There's another one on Big Ben. There's one. There are within 10 miles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There's about 27 11s within 10 miles of here. So if you wanted to go get yourself,
where I live is in Valley Park,
which is how far away from you?
like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, if you want to go get yourself a free Slurpee, there's enough 7-Elevens around to do it. That place is always
a good point.
crazy today, though.
I
Yeah.
could imagine they're probably out of everything.
Remember
Yeah.
when they did that, like bring your own cup?
Yeah, and people were bringing in like
yes,
giant.
jugs, or I don't know what the rule was, but people.
But there was a YouTuber, it might have been Mr. Beast, that brought in like a cup that like touched the ceiling.
yeah, crazy amounts of slushy.
Was that on 7-Eleven day?
I don't know when it was, but I just remember like seeing everything on social media, having all these people with all these different size cups.
Are you guys a big like slushy Slurpee fan? Like, do you get slushies often, or no, not really?
No, sorry, I was trying to think of your question.
Yeah.
No, I do not like slushies.
What?
Much. No, I don't know why. Or maybe I do. I do. They just, when they melt,
Yeah.
they taste a little
Do you like
iffy.
snow cones?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well,
Oh,
I can get
do
behind
like-
a snow cone. I loved slushies when I was younger. Nowadays, I don't really ever get them, but I do like them.
my thing is, after the Cardinals were 6, a 60-cent drink from Mobile on the Run, their slushies are like unbelievable.
They only have like around 4 flavors.
Yeah, they're
though.
like Mountain Dew one.
Mhm.
I mix it with the red cherry.
Does it have
after a
caffeine
hot
in it?
day? I don't think so.
Have you ever been
Maybe.
to QT?
Yeah, they have some good ones too.
They have crazy.
They have
good
crazy flavors.
slushies.
QT is great.
There's a
QT is just
circle-
like one of the greatest gas stations of all time.
Yeah. There's a Circle K by us. There's some good slushy flavors there too.
Interesting.
They have like a
Ooh.
Sprite one. It was really good.
Ooh, I'm
It was
sure.
I'm in
that's-
really
such a
good.
snack mood right now. Like, I want to go get a snack wrap from McDonald's to try it. I want to go get a slushie and a taquito from QT. Like, I'm in a really big snack mood.
Go do it.
You have to.
I don't have to.
You should. That'd be
But
fun.
it's Friday.
You're right.
Enjoy
Nothing's
yourself.
stopping me. I have
What are
nothing
you
to
guys?
do
What are your
tonight.
guys' weekend plans?
I have a lot of family things going on
Me
this
too.
weekend.
It's my mom's
Oh.
50th, so that's the
Ooh.
majority. I'm also going to be navigating for my grandfather in a rally
what?
Saturday morning, like a race.
For what?
Like to race?
Like,
Like
what are you
running?
racing?
Like running?
No, cars, Corvette.
Oh.
But
Yeah.
what? I don't know what navigating means. Like, what do
Like-
you do?
I have to tell him like where to go because it's not a track. It's like roads.
Where at?
I don't know. I think it starts out in St. Charles.
So how are you?
Are they blocking off roads for this?
It's a road
think
race.
so. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, to be 100% honest with you, I know very little about what I'm doing. I just know I have to like.
Wait,
I'm
that'll
going to be given a
fun.
map in my phone, and I have to like tell him where to turn and things like
Oh,
that.
wow.
And like,
I feel
you
like
know,
I'd be really bad at
there's
that.
a curve coming up in this many, yards, whatever, that type of thing.
Surely they have to close off roads.
You would think, but I don't know. I have no idea.
Huh?
That's a little. That'll be fun.
That's,
Yeah, it'll be interesting for sure.
That's. I'm kind of worried that you don't know more about it. I think
Same.
I'd want to be really prepped for this for your navigation.
I'm nervous for you.
I don't
yeah.
think they tell you the route till you get there
Okay.
because otherwise you can prep.
Yeah.
So-
But it's just on the road.
Pretty sure.
Gonna close them down.
I have no idea. Like I said, I've never done one of these before. So
Street racing
he's done
with
them
the
all the time,
cars.
like his whole
Okay.
life.
Will Bratton will be
Street racing.
street racing. With your-
Fast and Furious.
With your
True.
grandpa? Is that what you said?
Yep. He's been a racer his whole life.
Oh.
Wow.
He's owned like 1 billion Corvettes. Like that's where his money, every dollar he made was like buy a Corvette, sell the Corvette, buy a Corvette, sell the Corvette,
Right.
buy a Corvette, sell the Corvette. Like his whole life. So
Huh.
Would you guys ever buy a Corvette?
Probably
yes.
not.
Well, I probably won't because when like he passes away one day, hopefully not for a very, very long time, whichever one he has then will probably go to either my dad or I. And then if it goes to my dad, eventually it would go to me. And so I
Yeah.
probably would never buy one. I'd just like in his honor and his name, keep that one.
Yeah.
And just like make it really nice. Maybe I'd get one of my own, but
Uh huh.
like a newer one. Cause one day that'll, his brand new today will one day be like vintage. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So maybe I'll get one when I'm older, but
My thing is, I have like no interest in cars, like at all.
Yeah.
If it gets me from point A to B, and if it has AC and like maybe a little Bluetooth, that's about. That's all I want.
I like cars. I
Yeah.
just
a
know-
BMW,
Yes, I do. Well, yeah.
like a sporty looking tinted BMW.
Okay.
You're
Talking
outing
about,
her.
I don't like cars.
Well, I
Your
didn't-
car makes you look like a car girl.
No, I'm not. Not at all.
It's a good
I
thing.
don't
Car
know
girl is
anything
a
about-
major red flag.
I don't
in
know
human.
anything about cars.
I don't either. No, I have had that for forever. Just like it was my dad's old one, and then he gave that one to me. But yeah, no, I like cars.
Yeah.
But ask me anything about
Uh-huh.
a car, I have no clue.
Yeah,
I
like
would-
I like
That's also
having a
me.
nicer car, but like I also, as long as I get to point A to point B safely, I don't really
Yeah.
care what I'm in.
At this
Right.
point, like as we get to be on our own, I think I'm just gonna go for the more reliable car.
Yeah.
Because
Because what Matthew Rocchio say,
mhm,
you might need to go a little more expensive and it be more reliable.
that is very true. But
Oh.
sometimes the more expensive cars like to break down more.
It's true.
They're also more expensive to maintain. And
Mhm.
if anything goes wrong, fix things.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially European cars.
That's true. That's why you go you got to go the middle route, the affordable, dependable.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if I had to go buy a car right now, I'd have no clue where to start.
Mm-mm.
Not a single clue in the world. And I don't know how people figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what would you?
Don't ask a
You,
car salesman.
you learn
for
with
help.
age, I guess. You
Yeah.
become wiser as you get older of where to buy
Yeah,
cars.
I guess.
That's the next Gen STL right here. We don't know. I
That
don't know how
is.
to buy
I mean,
a car.
seriously, I
So
don't.
funny.
And I was looking at apartments yesterday.
Mine's a hand-me-down car as well.
Yeah. And also, like, I was looking at apartments, and in my head, I'm just thinking, what? Like, no way.
How do I do this?
Yeah. What? No way. No way. This is
That's
real.
yeah. I understand that.
Yeah, because I'm ready to get out of my
Parents'
parents'
household.
house. But what the heck is going on? Like, I have to apply, and then what do they want from me?
Where are you looking? Are you
Just
looking around
literally
here?
anywhere.
Closer to work?
Yeah, closer to here, honestly,
Ooh.
because it takes me forever to get here. And I'm already through. I got gas, I think yesterday. Already through quarter of the tank.
Oof.
Yeah.
I know. And granted, I did have a few doctor's appointments this morning and ran around town and got lost. It was insane.
This is a nice area around here. I like Kirkwood.
I really
Yeah.
like this area too. It's beautiful.
There's
there's so many new places.
some very nice homes here too.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
are.
I got a chance to play Old Warson Golf Course, which is the country club here. I have a friend who caddies there.
Mhm.
It was the homes on that course, which is 4 minutes down the road. Oh my Lord. I didn't know those existed around here.
Oh yeah.
They were the nicest homes I think I've seen. They were like Beverly Hills style, that nice. Apparently the owner's house was one of the ones, and it was the owner of the club. It was like the nicest house I've ever seen in my life. Huge, this gigantic pool, a basketball paved in hoop. It was insane. But then there was like this modern house right next to a tee that was like all glass. I was like, that's a very bold spot for an all glass house, basically. And like there weren't any curtains
Was
either.
it facing that? Like, could you hit it?
Yeah,
or was it behind
it would have to be a really bad shot to hit it. But it's a lefty shanked it, you would have hit it.
That's
But
crazy.
what I'm saying is like no curtains either, no privacy. Like you could see right into their living room,
I really
like their
like
couch, their TV. It was a really cool house though.
That's sick. Yeah, I don't know. I think those houses are cool.
Oh, they were awesome.
I want to see.
They were all in the private. Yeah, it was crazy.
One day.
One day.
well, what
we'll
about
make it
you
there.
guys? Any weekend plans?
Family stuff Saturday, Sunday, just hanging out. I have my cousin's first birthday party on Sunday. That should be exhilarating.
That's exciting.
And then Saturday, on my girlfriend's side of the family, we have a little get together.
Cool.
So nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
I might be going, guys. You're gonna.
Well, you're leaving it Sunday at 5 a.m.
True.
I know. There's a little lake. I guess 50 minutes away. 50.
What's it called?
I don't know, but one of
South
our
or
girls-
north?
Lake,
I
lake,
think
lake,
north.
lake every weekend with Kylie.
I know,
To the lake.
So
but this one's not. It would be some of my college friends.
okay,
That's
which I'm excited.
more of like a day trip
I don't-
tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I'd leave today and come back tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Like midday, just because I gotta pack in stuff.
Yeah,
already.
early wake up call.
And yeah, but we'll see. It really depends on how I'm feeling.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't
50
know if
more
I'm
minutes to drive after driving a half hour home,
Mm-hmm.
and then
Already out
Having
of
to come
gas.
back.
Yeah, you're making it sound
Yeah.
unappetizing.
Sorry, I know the lake's fun though. It'll be a
You
nice
should
night
go.
for it.
I know.
You
I
should see
think I will.
everybody. What are your plans, Will? Oh, we already know your plans. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I'm-
I didn't say. Wait. We skipped
No, yeah.
over the Corvette race. What time's that at?
It's like pretty early.
On what day?
Tomorrow.
Oh,
Saturday.
I thought you said it was Sunday. I was going to say there's a little. There could be some.
No,
When's
City
your mother's
game
50th birthday party?
also tomorrow and
Oh.
also Sunday.
Oh, she's having
birthday
two
parties?
days.
Yeah,
like that.
Saturday is like friends and Sunday is just like is just family.
And then you're going straight from family to St.
City.
Louis City.
Right.
Your extended family, some would say, with
That
Matthew
is
Rocchio.
true. My extended
Do
family.
you and Rock sit next to each other?
We do.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's really cute.
Yeah. Who sits next to you? Like, who's on the other side?
It changes every
Okay.
game. Yeah. They put us, STL Sport STL Sports Central people next to each other. They put publications with each other.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's random. Usually I get lucky and Rock and I are always sat right in the middle, like right at midfield.
Oh,
which
great
is
view.
great. Yeah. Which is nice. I mean, I love that.
That press box looks really cool. So is it
It's
inside or is it outside the press box?
It's out. Well, we sit outside.
Yeah.
And
what if
it's just like a ledge.
Well, I guess you're under, even if it's super rainy and stuff.
Yeah, it's under the like canopy.
So like, if
It's
it's
covered.
cold out, is it like, are there heaters and stuff where you'd be a little warmer or no?
No, if it's hot, it's hot. If it's cold, it's
See,
cold.
that's the negative.
But it is always dry.
That's the negative of it.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
you can
indoor-
go inside if you need to cool
Okay.
off.
Okay. I like that. Indoor
So-
press boxes are definitely the win, I think, where you could open a window maybe if you wanted. That's what I prefer.
I will say.
Oh, I mean, it's not like a
football
room.
one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's literally like a big row of desk
Mm-hmm.
that's outside and it's like a ledge.
Yeah.
And then if
But
you go
then you
up
get
the
to
stairs
experience-
inside, that's
Yeah.
where the food and the other press boxes that are actual rooms are.
Yeah,
for,
you
like,
get to experience
broadcast.
the atmosphere though, which is cool.
Yes,
like it does
exactly.
stink at like football games, the inside ones. You can't really experience everything. It's very muffled, like cheer, which
Mhm.
is like an eerie feeling almost.
it is weird, but I will say the one time I covered a city game, yeah, it was outside. I had no clue, and it was pretty cold. And so thankfully I wore because usually I dress for the press box kind of, I don't know. It just
For a
depends.
weather-controlled atmosphere.
For weather controlled. Well, I got there and it was a very cold out.
Mhm.
And thankfully I had kind of dressed warm, but I now know that I wish someone had told me that the press box was outside.
Well, now you know.
Would have been nice.
Now you know.
Would've
You
been
don't
nice
know,
for
now
the
you
first-
know.
Now you do. And that's what I was going to say also about Mizzou, or just any press box in general. I don't mind not being in the crowd.
Yeah, it's not I don't hate it.
Yeah, I don't really. It's never like, oh shoot. If I wanted to be in the crowd, I could have just not worked the game.
Yeah, you could have just gone.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying.
So I kind of like the indoor press box,
Mhm.
how it's really separated, because also you can see much clearer, can work easier.
Yeah, you less distractions.
Mhm.
I have to be honest, I almost like it better because it's so you're just focused on the game and what's happening, and you can still
You like
can
indoor or
see-
outdoor?
I mean, outdoors pretty cool. Just
Yeah.
because you
So
can
are you
hear
saying
everything.
which one do you like better? You're saying,
I would say outdoor, unless it's a billion degrees like Sunday night where I'm
Or
going
it's
to be
really cold.
sweating.
we're
I
thankfully with
like
the city
cold. I'm okay
season.
with the cold.
Yeah, but I covered a Mizzou game that was 15 degrees outside.
Yeah,
and I
that's
was
a little
really glad
That's
that
a little cold.
I wasn't in the snow and cold, and I
Yeah.
was in a nice warm press box calling the game.
That is
See what I'm
fair.
saying?
You were
That's the
calling the
situation.
game.
I was calling it to
That's
the radio
cool.
station. Yeah, it was very fun. It was a
Wow.
really good time. Guys, I think we're done here.
I want to
Are
hear
we?
your
Oh.
let's say I'm a wide receiver
Oh.
and I just caught the ball for
Oh,
a
dear.
touchdown. I want to hear
What I would
I'm
say?
Mizzou. We'll say I'm Mizzou
Ooh.
here.
I don't know.
So I'm running right now and I've just caught the ball.
yeah.
And I'm diving into the end zone. What's your call?
Ooh.
In real time.
Dude, I don't know. I feel like you're like Will Bratton puts an exclamation point. I feel like you're an exclamation point type of guy. I feel like the touchdown you just caught was to put Mizzou up 3 touchdowns. And you just
Okay.
put the exclamation point on the win. I would do something around that, I think.
Okay.
That's what
Like
came
the
to my
other
mind.
team
what's
has
your,
no chance.
But what's your emotion call? You're
See,
just touchdown.
it's
what's
hard to get- It's hard to get the emotion without the play. Because I think that's what people, a misconception about broadcasting is a lot of the emotion comes from what's going on.
right.
Obviously your touchdown call for a second quarter and fourth quarter touchdown are very different, but also it's the intensity. It just comes out of you that you're not expecting.
Yeah.
So it's
That's
hard
fair.
to give me I could make it up, but we also have 20 seconds. So
It's fair.
I'll give you a call next time. We'll go through this. Maybe I'll give you a goal call or something. This was Next Gen STL. Hopefully everyone has a great weekend. Kylie Hansen will be hopefully joining us some from Atlanta, but make sure you follow her on Twitter. What is it? Kylie Hansen TV?
Yeah, TV.
Yeah. Follow her on Twitter. Follow Will Bratton for all your city updates. Follow me just because I'm cool. This was
Real.
Next Gen STL. We're live and on demand at luinfo.com. Boots on the ground coming up next.
Fenton Bar and Grill, home of the best trash wings in the St. Louis area and the best servers in town. Fenton Bar and Grill is located on Rudder Road in Fenton, just minutes away from the soccer park. Open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., so anytime is a good time to enjoy Fenton Bar and Grill. While you're there, say hi to Chuck, the 2024 Mater D of the Year. And know you'll always be around people that love sports. It's a guaranteed great time at Fenton Bar and Grill. Learn more at FentonBarandGrill.com.
People ask all the time, who the heck is Low Cost Airlines? Well, we're not just one airline. When you're talking to us, you're talking to everyone. We are the discount supermarket for all airline tickets. Plus,